Howdy folks, Diecast Buffet here again, and it's time for race 12 of our NASCAR Thunder 2003 season mode Let's Play, and it happens to be Dover, the MBNA Platinum 400 up in Delaware. This is going to be the only Dover race of the season, as I did remove the second one. I felt like it wasn't really it really wasn't needed to have two at Dover, and compared to some of the tracks I did add, I feel like I made a much needed improvement. Anywho though, let's go check out the standings. We are 15th in points. We took a big hit at Charlotte in the Coke 600, but as you know, the world would have it, Martin, Mr. Consistency this season, wins the race just like he did in 2002. So yeah, Mark Martin is second in points. Jeff Gordon is the new points leader. Martin, he's got a great shot at the championship. We're trying to claw up there. We're digging, scratching, and clawing on this Sitco Ford. But yeah, let's go look at the schedule. So next week it's Pocono, and then it's Michigan, and then Infineon. This one's gonna be fun. Road course racing. So yeah, I feel pretty good at Dover. I'm generally pretty bad at Dover on most NASCAR games, but I have a better feeling with this one. Pocono, that's gonna be really fun, in Michigan. So these two handle together. So we did have a really good run at Auto Club, or California. Let me correct myself. So if we run good at California, we should run good at Michigan. If you run good at Michigan and California, I feel like we'll run good at Pocono. So that's my analogy for it. Anyway though, let's choose our paint scheme. We're gonna be racing our normal Sitco Ford, because why not? And let's go racing in Delaware. Okay folks, we're back, and again, we're on pole. We qualified pole at Richmond a few weeks ago. We're back on pole here in Dover. So we had a big hiccup at Charlotte last weekend, but things are looking pretty good for the Sitco team. We do have the pole today in Dover, so let's hope for a good race. We need it. We need a top 10, nothing less. I hope we can get a top 10. So let's head down to pre-race ceremonies.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Platinum 400 at Dover International Speedway. Now, Barney, this is one of the tougher tracks that we come to. Why is that?
This place has got high bank concrete corners that can be really tricky for some drivers. You've got to always be thinking ahead in this race and planning your passes well. Otherwise, you may quickly find yourself in the wall.
This is a much-needed break for Jeff Burton.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
Jerry Nadeau is one of those guys who you just keep expecting to break out and have a good year.
Yeah, you do, but he's got a ton of talent and some good equipment. He's shown he can win and run up front. Now he's just got to string some success together and gain some confidence out there.
Engines are fired. Sure enough, it's Dale Jarrett and Jeff Burton. Front row, Kansas. He's going to be starting fourth. That 63 car, man, he is up in the top 10 almost every time, man. Every time. Yeah, he's really fast. Let's see who's qualified last. Oh, it's probably Hamilton. No big deal. Here we go, folks. We dug ourselves a little bit of a deeper hole last week, but if we can come back from what, like 22nd in points all the way up to 15th, we can get ourselves back in the championship hunt. Let's go racing. Here we go, folks. Green flag in Dover. Alright, let's just try to have a good race. That's all we can hope for. Oh, car's super loose. Sorry, Jarrett. Good Lord. Oh, there goes Mikey. There's Elliott. Yeah, we gotta let the car kind of set in a little bit. She is really loose. Michael Waltrip's gonna lead lap 1. But we do have speed though. That's what's super important. We do have speed. We gotta just go out here and just run our race. That's all we can do. Just be smart, run our race. Old Mikey up there leading. See if I can try to get around him without wrecking the race car. Because we have to finish this race if we're gonna have any shot at this championship. Oh, inside looking, inside looking. Oh, move him up the hill a little bit. There we go, there we go. Get aggressive, get aggressive. There we go, new leader. Jeff Burton and Sitco Ford. There we go. We gotta do what we gotta do out here. We are battling for a championship, pretty much. You know, we have to get what we can. We need to lead the most laps today. So there we go. We just got 5 bonus points there. We gotta go and get max points. We got max points in Richmond and Talladega. So if we can get max points again, oh my goodness, that would be a huge, huge blessing for this team. You know, thinking about it, I probably should have put Dover back on the schedule as a second race, considering how fast our car is here. And what's so crazy is this racetrack, it's a fun racetrack, I'll admit, it's really fun, but it's just, some of these NASCAR games, I do terrible here, because the groove is so narrow. It's like Darlington narrow. Or like, if 2 wide at Darlington, it's like 5 wide at Bristol. It's just, there's nowhere to go. But if you step out of the groove, you hit the wall. And if you're not in the groove, you're not fast enough. I remember racing here on like Inside Line or NASCAR 14. You had to run a perfect line, and it was hairline from spinning out or hitting the wall. It is one of the most technical tracks on the circuit. You know, like Texas or like Atlanta, you can kind of give and take. You know, you can get a lot in 1 and 2, but you can give up a little in 3 and 4 and still be all right. But here it is just all out. You have to run a perfect groove. Anywho, though, it's lap 7 out of 40. We are currently leading. Huge, huge break would be to get a good finish here. This would be a huge break. I mean, remember, folks, we won 3 in a row. We won Martinsville, Richmond, and Talladega. And then we just had a crapshoot. I mean, an absolute crapshoot at Charlotte. I mean, that was one to forget. Longest race of the season, and we weren't even, we were getting beat by 30th place guys. I mean, we might as well just park the car and just went home. That's how slow we were. But to come back at Dover the following week, it just shows that, you know, we're competitive. That's what's really good. We just got to run our race and just be smart. The pit stop. I remember at Richmond, we pitted like a lap too early. We pitted a lap too early because I don't want to lead every lap because we can't lead every lap. You know, Michael Waltrip already led, 2? So as long as we get the most laps led, that's all that matters to me. But I do not want to take any chances like we did at Richmond of running out of gas. I remember we were having to really burp the throttle to be able to get to the finish. So I'm going to make sure we get a long enough fuel mileage run in the first go to be able to be good in the second go. And of course, pit stops will start coming up around lap 18 or 19, I believe. And if I can get it to lap 20 and then pit, then I know we're good on gas. We don't have to worry about it, and we can go full throttle. And that way, if we have a bad pit stop, we'll be okay. But the trick is, if everyone else pits on lap 17, they're going to be on fresh tires, and then I'm going to be out here a sitting duck. So I'm really considering all my options at this point. But man, this car is so fast, man, so fast. I mean, I would love to get our 4th win. That would be super cool, but we are nowhere near that right now. We got to earn it. You know, that's pretty much what it is. We had to get aggressive for the race lead, though. We had to get really aggressive, and I can already tell the tires are eating up. This is a racetrack that tires are huge. Tires are huge, folks. This is, I can already see them gaining spots as our tires are aging. But looking forward in the schedule, though, we still have, I think it was like 6 wild card tracks, because we've already ran Daytona and we ran Talladega. We finished 2nd in the 500. We finished 1st at Talladega. Well, we got Sonoma coming up. Oh, we got a smoker down the apron. It's going to be Ricky Craven. Tough luck for him, the tied Ford. But we have Infineon Raceway, we have Watkins Glen, and then we have the Daytona and Texas road course. So those are going to be interesting. We'll have 4 road courses, and then of course we still have the Pepsi 400, and then we have the EA Sports 500, Daytona and Talladega. So we still have 6 wild card opportunities. We capitalize on our first 2. And with Martinsville being a strong track and Richmond being an absolute amazing track, there's no question in my mind we can win this championship. We just got to really focus and capitalize on every situation. You know, no more goat mulligans, no more, we'll get them next week. We got to just earn it, you know. We have to just do it. Now, we killed enough time talking. It's a shame that I can't talk and listen to Nirvana at the same time, because I absolutely love that band and I don't want to get copyright strikes. But we're lap 16 out of 40 in the MBNA Platinum 400 here, live on Diecast Buffet from Delaware. Tires are worn, and my God, we're sliding up the racetrack, man. I see Jarrett, or let's check. Dale Jarrett, yeah. I see Jarrett and Marlon back there. They're digging. They're gaining some time on us. But we're not ready to pit, though. We have to make sure we've hit our fuel mileage. Yeah, the speed is dropped off tremendously. I mean, I can run on fresh tires. I can probably run 150 off the corner. We're exiting 145. So, I mean, the speed has dropped 5 miles an hour. And that, to some people, that might not be much. That's a huge, huge gap. Let's see. I think we're going to pit next time by, because it will be considered lap 20. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pit next time by. Yeah, let's go ahead. Pit. Actually, I don't know. You know what? Let's go ahead and run one more lap just to be sure. We'll run one more to make sure we're good on fuel. Okay, now we're guaranteed, because we did run halfway through the race, and our fuel is still not even on E, meaning that the car, God bless Bobby Hamilton. Oh, that was a bad mistake by me. Alright, we're getting on pit road. Let's get some tires. So we're down to 70. Down pit road here in Dover. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No damage repair. Look at it, no damage, man. That's awesome. Full tank. 4 tires. Let's go. We need a great pit stop. That's what we need. Just a great pit stop. Everybody on the Sitco team, we've been working hard trying to get these good finishes that we deserve. Man, look at that retro pit wall, man. It looks like a freaking guardrail. Come on, come on, come on. Good pit stop, guys. Good pit stop. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Doing good, doing good, you're doing good. We got some donuts on the left side. That's okay, though. I'll take it. 15.2. Great stop. Great stop. Let's go. Awesome. Alright. Now, I don't know where we're going to come out on pit road. That's what I'm saying. Like, nothing's guaranteed. We got to earn it. So, I'm going to just hope and pray to God there is no caution, nothing. We can run this out green, because we have a car that can win today, folks. A car that can win. At least let me get on the lead lap. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Tony Stewart. Gotta race Stewart hard. If he wants to run the apron, let him run the apron. I don't care. He's got a hot rod, though. I hope to God the leader has it pitted. Let's check it real quick. Dang it, the leader did pit, I think. He pitted, dang it. That means we got to gain all that time. Stewart, really? I didn't mean to come down on you, Rip. Oh, no. I want this win, man. I want it so badly. This is Phoenix all over again. We get the lead, we're doing good, and then bam, man. We had a good pit stop, too. It was probably us staying out that extra lap that did us in. But we kind of had to, because we had to make sure we can hit our fuel mileage. I don't know, man. Oh, look at, he's so far gone, though. Dang it. That's unfortunate. But on the bright side, we are competing for a top 5. Which we need these if we're going to have any shot at climbing up in the points. There is a lot of laps left, so should we get lucky with a caution, we might be in the catbird seat. But that's, of course, if we do get a caution, though. There's no guarantees. Plus side, though, we are gaining on Matt Kenseth, which is huge. We need all the points we can get right now. We're not going to get a max points day, unfortunately, as Jarrett, I believe, will probably get the most laps. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, because I mean, if we get up there to him for the end of the race, Jarrett might not have all the laps left, because we did lead like 10 laps, 12 laps, so who knows. I gotta get up there though. That's what I know. We gained down, or we ran down second, and now we're about to gain the second spot. If we can run down Jarrett, just get near his bumper before these tires give out, and Jesus, we just tagged the wall. Yeah, I'm giving this car all it has right now, folks. I'm leaving nothing on the table at this point. Every position we have to fight hard for if we want to have any shot at this championship, and that's how I'm racing, man. It's just, it's bottom of the 9th. I hit Kenseth a little bit, my bad. We just gotta run our race, man. Just run our race. You know, I'm noticing we're actually pretty fast on the outside, which is kind of weird because Dover's, well, I mean, from what I remember, Dover's more or less a inside groove type of track, but when we can run the outside successfully, we actually do make up some time, but still, we got 10 laps, man. 10 laps to just run down Jarrett. I just don't think we got it in us, folks. I just think the tires are going to give up by then. I mean, we still haven't gapped Tony Stewart. At least I don't think we did. That's him behind us, and yeah, that's back. We haven't even gapped Tony Stewart much. I'm not going to give up, though. You know, giving up gives you nothing. You have to fight for it. You never know. God bless, man. Now the tires. Oh my God. Yeah, I can tell we're not going to get it because I'm giving the car all it has right now, and it's just not going to be enough. We're going to be battling for second come the white flag. It's a shame, though. We have a car that could win. We really had a car that could win. Second place is going to be super bittersweet because we had an opportunity to win this one, folks. We could have won at Dover and got our 4th win. Super bittersweet. Dale Jarrett's just on a tear this year, though. It's a championship caliber year for him.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader, lad. Get up there.
Oh, I don't think we have enough time, crew chief. We might be faster than him, but man, is he running some hot rod laps up there. Maybe some lap traffic will do him in. I mean, I'm trying everything on this car right now. Everything. I'm trying to run qualifying laps. Trying to run freaking qualifying laps at Dover right now. Thumbs digging into the analog, trying to turn this thing as hard as I can. He's getting around lap traffic, I think. That's what slowed him up. We did narrow the gap a little bit, but it's not going to be enough, folks. It's just not going to be enough. He's too far gone, and a caution would have to come out right now for us to have any shot at it. Like, if we had 10 more laps, yeah, we'll be there. But there's no way we can do it, you know. It took us a little bit to kind of find our groove, and now we found our groove, and now we're just going to give it up. Dang it! Oh my God. I want to win this race so badly, and I ain't going to be able to do it. It's so unfortunate. We have a great pit stop, and sure enough, we're going to come second at Dover. God, that one burns. It really does. We're going to be so close. Can't do nothing about it. The tires are ate up. Crew chiefs, we're trying. But second place finish, we cannot be disappointed about that. We can be disappointed we didn't win, but we can't be disappointed about our finishing position because this is exactly what we need. We led the lap, so we got 5 bonus points there, and we're gonna come home second, hopefully. Barring, you know. So, oh, what? What in God's name? Oh, no, go. Oh my goodness, folks. I'm gonna give it all we got. Come on. Come on. Dang it. Dude, can you believe that we were so close, man? So close. I seen Jarrett slowing up and... second place. Whew. Bittersweet, man. Bittersweet. We were there, man. We were there. Like, I seen him slowing up, and I was pushing the car as hard as I could to not get in the wall when he was slowed up in turns 1 and 2. Oh, my God. Bittersweet, man. Bittersweet race. Can't complain, though. We went to second place. That's great, you know. We did everything we could, though. Yes, we could have pitted 1 lap earlier and probably been a lot closer to the leader, but I'm not willing to take that risk and have to, you know, if my car's extremely dominant, we're gonna have to race somebody for the win. If we do that, we can't save fuel, and then we're gonna run out of gas. That's the only way we survived Richmond, is we had such a huge lead that we could slow down and make the finish. So, absolutely a great finish for the team. Super bittersweet, but hey, we had to. We had to do, and I think this is a great redemption from the Coke 600, which was a disaster. So, absolutely bittersweet race and finish. But hey, sometimes, you know, you gotta take what you can get, and that's what we got. Second place finish. So, I think Jarrett got the most laps led. I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he got the most laps led. Oh man, 1 lap. Oh my God. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that's a bittersweet race right there. 1 lap away from getting that. Oh my God, dude. Whew. Close one, man. He started second. He finished first. I started first. I finished second. This could not have been a closer race, really. Whew. Very bittersweet. Anyway, though, if you liked the video, please leave a like below. And if you want to see more content from Diecast Buffet, let's see, you know, diecast reviews, customs, builds, and more of this Let's Play series, please subscribe. We're a small but growing YouTube channel. Also, if you want to check out more stuff that I do, follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff with photos, you know, cars I build, and just anything NASCAR related, pretty much. Anyway, though, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank y'all so much for watching, by the way, and I hope y'all have a great one. Diecast Buffet. Peace out.